I just want to preface this video and say if you're looking for a really high quality, in-depth technical review of those crazy cinematography shots and you want like a guy speaking to you in a British accent like, wow, look at the bezels on this camera. Look at Canon and the EOS 6 model. This is not going to be this video. I'm just a regular user that bought this camera for his vlogs and I've owned it for 3 years. But with this video, I'm just going to talk about the 3 pros I have with this camera, and there's one major con that I've found while using this camera, so stick till the very end of the video to hear that con. And so the very first pro of this camera is going to be the video and picture taking quality. So this camera takes obviously really great video. That's what I really mainly use it for. It takes really good pictures as well. So maybe you'll take a picture on your iPhone, it turns out alright, but this camera, when you want to take a picture, the quality is really good. It's an up level from your iPhone. It's really versatile. You can either take video or picture, and that's why I really love it. So let's go outside. All right, so I'm currently outside. Just a quick disclaimer, the lens I'm using to shoot this video on is the 15 by 45 millimeter kit lens, so it's just a really basic lens. I didn't want to buy a new one because I'm a cheap motherfucker. First pro of this camera is definitely going to be the image quality / autofocus. So in these B-roll shots, what stands out is the consistent color accuracy this camera takes. Everything you see here is exactly how it looked like in real life, and it's consistent throughout videos and pictures. And look how crisp the image looks right here, like just like my skin color. This is actually like my skin color. Cool. And then you guys kind of got an idea of like the video quality. Now I kind of want to jump into the autofocus side. As you can see here, it focuses really well. You see how it changes with the lighting and everything? Like look, and then it's slowly letting more sunlight back into the image. You see it, like it started off dark, but then it kind of autofocused in. Also when you are trying to, this is a freaking vacuum too, god. The autofocus, it focuses really well on humans, but as well as kind of like objects like trees or something, like for example right here. And yeah, as you saw there, I think with like an iPhone, it doesn't really get that level of granularity or kind of detail into the image. So another big pro to the Canon EOS M6 is going to be the form factor. So this is my vlogging setup. Don't mind the mic, I just have a mic. It's kind of a janky setup. But look how small it is. That's why I really love it. It's just a very tiny camera. And you know, I love how it's so small it can fit into your pocket. Look, you can easily fit this camera in your pocket. Like bam, it's just in my pocket. People are like, why do you have a giant tumor in your pocket? But like, at least it's convenient. The design of it is also really handy, and what I really like specifically is this rubber grip right here. Like this rubber grip just gives you that sense of security, like you won't drop the camera. Like, so for example, with this Canon EOS M6, like the rubber right here, it's just like you can go like this. You can do things like this, like you don't have to be this rough with it. This Canon EOS M6 has a interchangeable lens, you know, right here. You can take it out and then you see inside. But you know, I'm a cheap person and I haven't bought any lenses, but it also has this right here, the flash. I don't usually use flash, but you guys can use it. It's another cool option. And this is how you kind of adjust the lighting and apertures right here. And then they have different video shooting settings. All right, the third pro I would say for this Canon camera is this nice little camera up on top right here. I mean, I really do appreciate the selfie camera that they have on this camera. It just makes shooting video, vlogging way easier in general. This little camera, I freaking love it. It's just like, it's like a must-have if you're gonna make vlogs on YouTube. I can see the lighting, I can see if there's anything in my teeth, you know, I can see if I'm in frame or not, is my head cut off, things like that. The small things that this screen gives you is just like a game changer. Now for the only con of this camera, and you guys probably notice it right now, it's a pretty big con in my book. You guys are probably wondering why you look so yellow. Well, technically I am yellow, but I just look more yellow than I usually am. And that is because for some reason with this EOS M6 camera, anytime there's a sort of like yellow lighting in the room, it just makes the tint or the image quality become really yellow. And to kind of show you guys this, I'm gonna switch over to my iPhone camera, and you guys are kind of gonna be able to see that when I switch over to my iPhone, the image quality is totally fine. It looks completely normal. There's no weird red/yellow tint here. It's gonna look like I'm just in a regular room with normal lighting. All right, so right now I'm filming, as you can see right here, with the Canon in the background, and the lighting is completely normal. It is very true to how I actually look like. Maybe the resolution is a little bit lower just because it's on my iPhone, but the colors look normal, my skin tone looks normal. So like I said, this is the only con of this camera. It is a kind of a big con, so I will be looking for a new vlogging camera in the future. So if you guys are interested in kind of seeing that journey and that process and my review of it, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you guys will be able to see that video. This lighting looks so red or kind of yellow is because I have a yellow light right here. You see this light right there? So if it was in a room that had like a white light bulb, it would be fine. But so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Even though I didn't give you like the technical expertise some other videos can give you, I still hope you guys learned a lot from my experience of owning this camera after 3 years of using it. I don't regret buying it. I think it's a great purchase.
There's another dial on the back of the camera.
With certain lighting, it does struggle like I mentioned, but overall, that's like the only con I can really mention. I think it's overall a great camera. Please hit that subscribe button or watch these 2 videos. I also make vlogs, so please feel free to check them out. But hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this, and I shall see you in my next video.